Hey everyone, today we're in Rome, Italy. And when we think about Italy, we think about food, wine, and dining. And what better way to do it than with their flag carrier, Alitalia. It's not one of the airlines that I've heard about before this, but there was a flash sale early in the year and I decided to fly it from Rome to LA. So join me and see what it's like. So let's start off with the boarding procedure. The outbound flight was fine, but the return flight, we were left there standing and waiting for other passengers to board before business class to board. We were told it would be more comfortable as people won't be walking through the aisle after we boarded. Not sure if I could get more uncomfortable than standing and waiting in line to board. But eventually, we got on board, so here we go. The aircraft that we're on today is a Boeing 777-200. Not the newest of all aircraft, but I'm sure it'll be alright. You are greeted with the Alitalia yellow colour scheme. The seat is quite comfortable and spacious, with plenty of legroom in front. The seats are staggered, which means you don't have to put your feet in a footwell like the reverse herringbone configuration. This also means that you will have a true window seat and a window aisle seat. As you can see here, the true window seat is good for views. However, I found that the aisle seat gives you more storage as you can put things against the window. Let's take a look at our neighbours across the other side of the cabin. There is storage space on the side of the seat where they kept the headphones and bottled water. Above that, there's the IFE remote control as well as seat controls. The massage function on the seat is quite strong. There is also a snake reading light on top. And towards the further side of the seat, there are some reading materials. In front of you, there is a table that folds down. This has to be the sturdiest table I've ever seen on a plane. Super stiff and sturdy. It also swings well forward to allow you to exit your seat during meal service. And now, ready for takeoff. The Alitalia amenities kit looks very nice on the outside and is designed by Ferragamo. However, the inside is pretty average and is quite standard. You have your usual eye shades, toothbrush, creams and lip balms, etc. However, overall I found the quality of the products to not be as good as other carriers. Have a look for yourself. We were then given these headphones, which I don't think are noise cancelling, but do cup your ears and block out some sound, which is extremely needed on a 777-200, which is quite a noisy aircraft. Then come the aperitif and warm nuts. Very Italian. And whilst I enjoy my drink, let's have a look at the menu. Now the menu is authentically Italian. There's only one way, the Italian way. No other options, just the Italian options that you can choose from. I admire that though. I had a few new things to try. I liked some and I didn't like some. There's a huge focus on food and Italian cuisine, and Italian wines. A quick tour of the toilets and you'll find that it is exactly the same as an economy one. Not even a flower. There are only 2 toilets for business class cabins and sometimes the wait can be long. So on to the first course, and I had the soft parmesan flan, and I paired it with this Italian white wine. Personally, I found this dish a little bit bland and weird, but it was authentically Italian, so I had to try it. And for the second course, I had the ravioloni with artichokes. Now this was the best pasta I have ever had. It was absolutely fantastic and fresh. And I paired it with another glass of Italian white wine. For the third course, I had a guinea fowl, which was quite nice, but it didn't blow me away. The carrots were a little bit bland, but overall, it was quite a nice meal. I paired it with an Italian red wine this time. I finished the meal with some Italian cheeses as I continued to finish off my Italian wine. Very Italian indeed. And finally, I finished off with a dessert of ricotta cheese and wheat mousse. I paired that with an Italian dessert line, which was delicious. I finished off my meal with a perfectly made cup of Italian coffee. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the 1960s. This was the entertainment system. What on earth was going on? It was a small screen and laggy and had absolutely nothing to watch. It was absolutely terrible. Now fast forward to 2019. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an in-flight entertainment system that works. We've got a remote control that can control the entertainment system. We have live TV, we have Wi-Fi. What a huge difference it makes with refurbished aircraft. So much better. The entertainment system is just phenomenal compared to the old one. The whole in-flight entertainment system experience is completely changed. Just take a look at this. It's smooth, it's bright, it's sharp. It's everything that you could want on a long-haul flight. And to top it all off, you get 50 megabytes of free Wi-Fi. Of course, if you want more, you have to pay. Here's a look at the Wi-Fi pricing for those who are interested. And without further ado, let's turn this seat into a bed. The seat itself was already quite comfortable. When turned into a lie-flat bed, and with all the beddings and everything added, it was a sensational bed in the sky. Spacious and fluffy and plush. Had a great sleep, actually. I woke up to some fresh fruit and tea before walking over to check out the bar at the galley. Not a very interesting bar, a few soft drinks, orange juice, and cups. Very underwhelming, actually. I then enjoyed an Italian ham sandwich and a coffee whilst enjoying the view outside. The pre-landing snack was an Italian tasting board, comprised of chicken basil nuggets, tomato goat cheese balls, and a country-style pie, served with fresh fruit and accompanied by a glass of Italian red wine. And now for landing. Some concluding thoughts about this flight. The service was excellent. We were served by Italian ladies who felt very motherly and made you feel at home. Other than the very bizarre boarding procedure, we couldn't really fault the service. The food was of very high quality, and whilst I'm not a big fan of Italian wines, they really did hit the spot. The only reservation I have with Alitalia's business class product is the varying level of experience you could get depending on the age of your fleet. My outbound flight to LA had virtually a non-existent entertainment system, whereas my return flight was a refurbished plane and provided an on-par entertainment experience. Regardless, it was still a very enjoyable flight, and I wouldn't hesitate flying with Alitalia again. The flash sale just made it even sweeter. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to press the like button below, and also to subscribe to our channel. Also remember to click the notification button so that you stay up to date with our latest videos. Until next time, over and out.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.